What have the last 2 years been like as a Green Party councillor in Sheffield?
It's been a very exciting time. I've learned a lot about how the council works. I participated in lots of council meetings and scrutiny meetings, but also met lots of fantastic people out in the community, many different meetings, including here in Mount Pleasant Park.
So why the Green Party, Alison?
The Green Party is an absolutely perfect fit for me and my values. I think it's really important that parties need to start to wise up to the realities of what's happening to our planet, and we need to look at all the connections between things. We need to look at things all together. So trees are quite a good example of this. You know, trees aren't just for making a street look attractive or boosting house prices. They actually do really important things, such as absorbing pollution, producing oxygen, creating habitat for wildlife, etc. And we need to look at trees not just as something that's disrupting the pavement, but also something that is producing all these other environmental benefits and benefits for humans as well.
Is Sheffield City Council treating the people of Netheredge and Sharrow well?
I'm sad to say that no, I don't believe it is. We have a very heavily weighted council in Labour's favour. They have a tremendous amount of power and control, and so it's a very, very big challenge as an opposition councillor to try and counter that, and that's causing problems for many, many residents. So residents express their views, and very often they don't feel listened to. So, you know, it's not just the trees is a great example of that, but we have many others too. For example, look at what happened with the Central Library, look what's happening with Vanadale School and Eccleshall School. You know, you've got a lot of residents feeling very strongly, and yet the council just pushing through its own agenda and really not listening at all.
Why should Netheredge and Sharrow re-elect Alison Teal in the May local elections?
We're not affected by things like the party bosses. We don't get told what to say, so I'm free to respond to residents in the ways that they need me to basically support people in making changes that they want to see in their ward. It's a good idea to support a Green councillor. We're well known for listening and being responsive, acting on our residents' wishes.
When Alison Teal's not campaigning for the local community, how do you relax? How do you spend your spare time?
Well, I quite like spending a lot of time in the kitchen actually, so I really enjoy baking. I really love cooking for friends and inviting friends over. That's one of my favourite things to do. Yeah, on days when I can get quite a few hours off, I love to go to the Peak District. That's one of the reasons I moved to Sheffield.